Hello and welcome to the Superscript New Comic Book Minute for the week of February the 1st. It is the first day of February 2023. And there are a bunch of good books that came out this week and we're here to talk about as we do every week. And I also forgot to turn off the volume on my phone. So I'm going to do that real quick. Nick, why don't you get us started this week?
Yeah, so this week we've got Star Wars Sana Staros, #1. Just imagine you... Sorry. Just imagine you travel among the stars and your last name is Staros. That'd be something, wouldn't it?
It'd almost be like if your name was like Mon Calamari.
Yeah.
You're like a squid person.
One of the one of the galaxy's most wanted renegades takes on the Empire. So first solo series of Sana Staros among the stars. Yes. So if you like some Star Wars renegade action with the likes of Han Solo and Dr. Aphra and such, then Sana Staros is for you.
I mean, it's probably for me. After watching Andor, I'm like on a
there we go.
Consume all the Star Wars I can kick. Who's writing it? Ireland.
Someone Ireland. Justina Ireland.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Huh?
So
brand new Star Wars series.
Yeah.
Exciting times.
Yeah. Then we got Steve Orlando's Scarlet Witch #2. #1 is really good. Looking forward to this. Plus, a story guest starring Storm. It says on the cover. So that's a little bonus. But yeah, the first one has Scarlet Witch kind of setting up a little witchcraft shop, which is kind of an adorable idea. So I'm excited to see where the series goes from there. Then we've got Children of the Black Sun. This is also on issue 2. Still got issue 1 on the shelf. This involves a sort of catastrophic event that affects all of the children born on Earth during the period of this catastrophic event. So it's creepy. So if you kind of like, I guess, like horror, sci-fi, apocalyptic type of doomsday type of story, Children of the Black Sun, maybe for you. Then we got Zeb Wells' Dark Web, the finale, or finale-ish #1.
That's the one.
Oh, okay. Then it's just the whole finale. Yeah, so if you have been reading the Dark Web and want to see how it wraps up, just going to try to find some kind of spider pun in there, but nope. Then check out the Dark Web finale, and I guess, do we know what's happening with Spider-Man after this?
I believe there's some news that's out there. I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Check out the Marvel previews. That probably has the information I'm lacking right now.
And I am. We're doing a great job providing new information about comics.
But yeah, and there's a whole bunch of characters in this. Yep. Anyway, Dark Web. Then we got Almighty. This is a new one, #1 by Image. This is also like a post-apocalyptic, kind of like a Mad Max type of story with warring factions and roaming motorcycle gangs and so on. Not really familiar with the creator here, Edward LaRoche, so the art in this looks really good, though, by Brad Simpson. Edward LaRoche also did the pencil, so Brad Simpson's doing colors. But anyway, the art looks really cool. Looks like a lot of visual storytelling, which I always like. So looking forward to checking this one out. Almighty, that's a new series. And then last, we got a new book in hardcover by Vault. It's called Bonding, a love story about people and their parasites. So in this world, people have these little parasitic creatures that live on them and somehow are involved with their romantic feelings or their emotions. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it seems really weird. So if you're looking for like a weird sci-fi romance, probably with a lot of comedy as well, I would imagine, by the premise, then you should check out Bonding. That's what I'm looking forward to reading this week.
Right on. Yeah, so, well, first of all, I want to say I'm really excited also for that new Colin Bunn book that Rex on with them. I just got caught up on Basilisk by Colin Bunn, and similar vein, I believe, and real good, spooky, but like kind of brutal, just, you know, really intense storytelling, and Colin Bunn excels at that sometimes. So yeah, I'm also excited to dig into that. All right, Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, #1. So we've got a couple of new #1s that are like substantially affecting the Marvel Universe this week. So this one is bound to be a popular one, and I have been playing a lot of Marvel Midnight Suns, and I spent a lot of time fishing with Blade lately, so I'm up for a story that has Blade in it. Yeah, no, stoked on this. Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. Speaking of new, wow, what is old is new again, sort of. Silver Surfer, Ghostlight. So we got a new character, but if you have been a Surfer fan for a while, you will recognize the name. Someone from a ghost from his past. No, I'm really stoked about this. It's been a while since we've had a new Silver Surfer book, and this is a Silver Surfer book that looks to add something new to Marvel Universe. Very exciting. Blood Tree. I know nothing about this book other than it is by Peter J. Tomasi, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, what's happening on this
cover?
cover?
I don't even know, man. This has very, like, this is my kind of, like, everything about this looks creepy and weird and strange and unsettling, and, like, there's probably a hard-boiled cop with nothing to lose who's at the center of it. Which, listen, I read a lot of comics in the late 90s, early 2000s. That's what I like. That's all I know. Speaking of which, we also have Nightwalkers, another Colin Bunn book. Man, Colin Bunn writes a ton of stuff, and most of it is really, really good. This is from SourcePoint Press. Colin Bunn and Colin Johnson doing the colors, art and cover by Joe Picardo. And yeah, creepy vampire book. Looks pretty good. Looks very Colin Bunn-esque. I did not remember if this was coming out this week or next week, and I'm very excited to read this as well. I think at some point I'm gonna set some sort of Guinness World Record for most Colin Bunn books absorbed in a period of time.
That could be, yeah.
But I guess he would win some sort of record writing books. But yeah, I mean, they're all good. That would be the thing if they were back. DC Universe Lazarus Planet, Planet Legends Reborn. So these are a connected series of one-shot that kind of bridge the gap between the end of Dark Crisis and the dawn of DC. These have been awesome so far. I mean, there's a bunch of great writers on this. Greg Pak is among them.
It's nice.
Yeah, just more stuff to kind of again, bridge that gap, and it's an interesting story about some power switcheroos and, you know, like fun DC comic stuff. Speaking of which, this came out last week, but we got some more in case you missed out. We have more Sins of Sinister. This was awesome. Did you get a chance to read this?
I did not.
Oh man, it's really, really good. It is exactly what I want from a Kieran Gillen X-Men event. Just got the checklist in the back, which is not too daunting. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books total. 11 issues of comics is the entire story. Thank you, Kieran Gillen, and whoever at Marvel doing a condensed event like that. And then finally, this is not new, but it is a new printing that has come out. The Jonathan Hickman Fantastic Four Volume 1 Omnibus. You should buy this, because when this goes out of print, these things skyrocket in price and they become very hard to find. And while most people, I think, currently think of Jonathan Hickman for his X-Men, this is like maybe my favorite Fantastic Four one ever. I think it plays to all of Jonathan Hickman's strengths, being able to write the Fantastic Four and being given the freedom he was given to write them. Really great stuff. And if you are in the mood for like a big chunky Marvel story to dig into, this is it.
Nice.
All right. Well, let us know what you are looking forward to reading. No, just let us know. I have no puns this week. We are just striking out left and right. You and I keep. Next week we'll have more in the chamber, guys. I promise. As we dig further into February and have a whole bunch of exciting books to talk about next week. See you in the shop.
Thanks.
Have a good one.